Namaste and blessings. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nela Maat. Thank you guys for being here. Today is the October the 31st, and I am feeling guided to channel from Ascended Master Lord Ganesha. And so we are going to be using Lord Ganesha Oracle cards or Oracle deck. I feel very excited because I have a deep love for the master. And so, yeah. So something I have to tell you guys is that I have already tried to deliver some messages, but hey, I forgot to review the microphone and I just went for 20 minutes and I have to delete the video. So you know what? I'm still going to use the cards that came out it was given to me, and we're gonna just do it again because this is what we do. We persevere, right? We keep on going, and this is where being stubborn can be positive. You see, it's all perspective. It's all perspective. It's all perception. It's stubbornness. Am I stubborn? I'm stubborn that I'm getting these messages out, and I'm just setting intentions right now to call on divine love and to transmute any negative energies. And I use the power of my words and my intentions to cleanse and clear my energy and the energy of those who are going to be listening to this message. I'm going to cleanse the card and we are going to open up once again. We're going to use our singing bowl to invoke and evoke the energy of Ascended Master Lord Ganesh. I'm hearing the elephant power, the elephant power. And so let's talk about this energy. So this energy feels very nurturing. It's very earthy. It's very loving. It's very root chakra. It's very signed to attend to details. It's time to ground our pentacles. It's time to embody our words and the lessons we have been learning. Okay, so Lord Ganesh is coming in with this energy of self-empowerment, perspective change, opening ourselves up to possibilities. It's time to get things done, but not from a place of I'm freaking out, fear of missing out, FOMO, but more from a place where I am coming back to integrity. I want to make sure that what I say and what I preach, I am embodying it, right? Embodiment of divine virtues, embodiment of my spirituality. Because spirituality is not inside a box. It's not just meditation and prayer and being quiet and in hermit mode. The spirituality is how we clean our homes, how we attend to our physical body, how we problem solve. It's the masculine, it's the feminine, is life. And life, in truth, is initiation. Is all spiritual. So it's up to us to how we want to move forward, right? So the first energy and the first message that Lord Ganesha wants to deliver with the oracle is 44 with blessings. And this is very exciting. With the number 44, it's all about foundations. It's very Taurian energy, Taurus energy. Number 4. How do I want to live my life? Resources, my relationship with my body, my relationship with the world, my relationship with food, my relationship with people, with the divine, with others, with what is or what is not possible. So number 4 is about foundations. And so we're being asked to receive blessings within our home, our resources, which includes money and having the things we need. Because the divine source creator will never want you to experience lack or scarcity. And in truth, when we experiencing it, it's because it's meant to reveal. But everything in life is about, with positive outlook, is about perception and perspective. Now, we have been programmed to have a very negative outlook in life. We have been programmed to live life with a lot of unrealistic expectations of perfection. We live life expecting life to be linear, right? And so when things are not going the way I wanted, when things don't work out, when things are not happening, everything is bad. And we go from bad to good and to good to bad. And here we find ourselves living in this too. And so Lord Ganesh is saying it's time to open ourselves up to different perspectives. And how we do that? How do we do that? By calling in our inner child, our inner teenager, the aspect of us that experience fear, the aspect of us that is very empowered, the aspect of us that's carrying to shame, the aspect of us that is very free spirited. And so by integrating the many aspects and the many archetypes of us, we can then reunite, integrate, and come together to then find or manifest a new belief system that then will translate into a new way of seeing, living, and experiencing life, a new perspective, a new perception. So Lord Ganesha is saying, receive the blessings. And yes, even though the hardships are blessings because they are giving you something, they're gifting you something. And so at the level of the soul, we're learning, we're growing, we're evolving, and we are changing and transforming. Now, Lord Ganesh is saying this is not about dismissing the pain and the suffering, but the pain and the suffering are one of our biggest teachers too. So it's up to us always. Lord Ganesh is saying it is up to us. Do we want to resist life? Do we want to fight the changes? Do we want to resist the changes? Or do we want to embrace what life is trying to teach us, to help us release, let go? A lot of times we're holding so tight to things, even to being here. And we have to go and review that, because a lot of our belief systems are programs and conditionings rooted in fear and limitations. And it's time to expand into a more multidimensional life, because we are multidimensional. Because the purpose, or one of the purpose of life, is to exist, and is to gain wisdom, and is to experience. And it is through experience that we gain wisdom. Without experiences, there's no wisdom. Then we have openness and protection. And so, like I said before, if we want to release the friction in the conflicts, that fighting, or attracting more of the things we don't want, we have to review, where are we resisting change? I'm telling you, where are you resisting change? Because the divine will use all kind of people, and even the people closest to you that you are in conflict and bumping heads, it will come to show you something, because there's something you need to learn from that person, something that you might be resisting. But that person, your ego says, who are you? I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to hear you. But guess what? In that moment, the divine is using that person, because what happens is that person might have a quality, an energy, a skill, a talent, something that you have to learn from. and it's using that person. Now you can then change how you're seeing things, the perspective, right? The sun, the moon, negative, positive, masculine, feminine. I can take a look of a person and say, I acknowledge the shadow attributes, but I also acknowledge the light attributes, because we are not just the light or the shadow. And so, what I'm trying to tell you is that the divinities would use people. And a lot of times, it's the people that challenge us the most who are there to serve, to deliver a message, a lesson, because there's something for us that we need to see. And in that moment, when you surrender the fighting, the rejection, and the judgment, and the and the ego, and we surrender and say, all right, I'm going to see this from another perspective. I'm going to have a different overlook. What is it that you are trying to show me through this person, right? All right, I see it. Oh, okay, I get it. And then, boom, conflict resolution comes. So I was guided to share what I just shared with you guys. All right. So sit with that, because I just gave you guys a gem. Protection. You're protected. You're safe. You'll be provided. Be open. Be adaptable. Be flexible. I'm going to tell you something, my love. A lot of times we have plans and we think that we're going to go this way. We try to get everything figured out. This is how it's going to go. I'm going to be doing this. And what happens is that here comes the rooster, like the sun. And guess what? You're being asked to go this way. And that's the way you're resisting. Again, why I don't want to go that way? Well, resistance says a lot. A lot of times we are convincing ourselves into not doing something because we're resisting, because there's some unconscious fear, or because we are so attached to our ways and to being in control. And this journey, my love, is a journey of surrendering the idea that you are in full control. And it's more about expansion, flexibility, and having the higher awareness that the divine will lead you, and there's going to be less bumps. Yes, you're going to be challenged, but there's going to be less bumps if you just go with the flow. And sometimes even no, and sometimes we'll have to experience some kind of detours to then go to where we want to go. So I'm seeing just a river going, and it's just here left and right, and it's just, be like water, be adaptable, be flexible, be open to receiving support, the helping hand, be open to new perceptions, perspectives, to new ways of doing things, because this is a screaming transformation, but it's also screaming blessings of abundance and prosperity and protection. So it is up to us if we want to accept the gift the Lord Ganesha is bestowing upon us. And I include myself, because I am not here posing as anything, you know what I mean? I am also doing the work. I've been doing the work, and I continue, and here we are. So let's be like water. But with this, I'm going to leave you guys. It's been beautiful. I freaking love you. I do. Okay? Please don't forget to subscribe so you can help me and help you, and then help other Jews that are around YouTube. And there's a lot of deception out there and in social media. So let's set intentions to bring the peace warriors here to Rose Serpent Oracle. I love you guys. Namaste and blessings. Ciao, ciao. Peace and love.